Welcome to 1364. In the last one, we aged up baby Cecilia, so she's now a toddler. We lost Bjorn, he did pass away. We aged up Joan, and um, Anne lost a baby but had another one and is currently pregnant with Nicole's baby, though he's trying to work on his marriage and everything's a disaster, so um, we're having problems. We'll kind of see where it goes. I'm letting The Sims kind of guide me because I was following his whims in the first place. He got a crush on her, um, but his whim to break up went away when Joan proposed. So uh, that to me indicates that he wants to stay with Joan. But we'll see if he gets any more whims about Anne. If he doesn't, maybe that'll just be like a one-time thing. If he does, well, maybe his marriage will fall apart. We'll see. Let's get into this year. So Genevieve and Bate have to get married. Unfortunately, they can't marry each other. I was really hoping for that, but they're cousins. I added in some spouses for them, Winifred and Arnold. And Arnold is going to be the new pink color. I don't know if I wrote that in here. Pink? Yeah. The Payne family is going to be pink. It is also Margaret's birthday to adulthood. Does Margaret have more kids that she could have? Oh my gosh, she does. She has like 3 more kids she could have, but that's provided she survives. Oh my gosh, does she really want to be like older trying to have more kids? Anyway, we also have a lot of toddler birthdays, including our own daughter. And then we'll have Henry age up. He's the human child of Margaret. And then the triplets, who are all vampires, are Christiana's kids. So let's roll for Margaret. She needs to get a 9 or higher. No, no, Margaret. All right, okay. Margaret is dying today. I guess she will not be having any more children. Sorry, Margaret. It's kind of a shame, isn't it? Oh well, that's that. I'm actually kind of bummed. I really like Margaret a lot, but she didn't want to become a vampire, she wanted to remain human and she did. So, you know, I think most of her kids are vampires though. Vampire. No, this is Sim. Okay, well, I guess half. But one of them's dead, isn't? Yeah, okay. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I love you, Margaret. Okay, let's hop into the game. We'll get our morning stuff done and then we'll go do those marriages and kill off Margaret. My poor Margaret. Okay. Let's do it. All right, here we are in the game, and we are pregnant. Actually, I think that we'll wait for her to have the baby before we go do the other weddings, because I have a feeling that she's ready to burst. So I just also realized that Nicole's birthday is actually this year. I am not doing well here. Sometimes I get confused, like I'll do 10 years for teen, but it's really supposed to be 7. Anyway, whoops. Turns out we are having a pretty big birthday this year, and I'm a little nervous about it. As per usual, I am concerned. uh, but anyway, it is now warm out, so let's change their outfits, get our daily chores done, and then we'll just be taking care of things around the house and taking care of their needs and this, that, and the other thing before we head out to do our 2 weddings and our murder. So here we are just doing this. The chickens are taken care of, the cow, the llama, the plants, the bees. We are just doing everything. And yes, I am waiting for her to give birth. She's in her 3rd trimester. It looks like it is going to come any moment now. And we also have 2 girls so far, and we are hoping for a boy, so we need an heir. And we also have our affair partner, Anne, who is our sister-in-law, pregnant with our baby. So there's that. So we'll see what happens there. I have no idea. Maybe when the babies turn into like toddlers, I don't know, like around that time, they're going to be the same age, these 2 babies. So anyway, maybe we'll see what the kid looks like when it becomes a toddler. Also, though, I mean, Nicole and Hector don't look that different from each other. I mean, they're obviously different, but like in Sims world, if they've got the same hair, then and the same eye color, it doesn't really change anything. Like, I don't know. Anyway, so we are having our baby. It's a girl. She survives. Not that I don't like having girls, I do, but we need an heir. Our household is full. We're having some problems. We're going to name our third daughter Millicent. So here she is. And now we're going to head out and do um, the weddings for Bate and Genevieve. Now, I do want to say something about this whole situation right now. So right now we have Hugo the fifth and his wife. They only had 2 baby tries, and unfortunately both babies did die. So because both babies died, and obviously the middle child is with the church, he's not going to inherit the lordship. So that means that the youngest son, Bate, is the one who's going to inherit the lordship, and we are officially out of the realm of Hugo, which is really sad because I really like my Hugos. But yes, so no more Hugos. The time of Hugo is over, and the time of Bate has begun. I mean, as soon as his brother dies, but his brother's not having any more kids. So that's where we're at. We'll see what happens. So his kid, if he has a son, will be the Lord. So we'll just see what happens. He's also a villainous Valentine, so who knows what's going to happen there. So let's get him with his new wife, Winifred. There she is, and she is beautiful. Just made her really quickly before this. We're going to get rid of the baby that rolled to die. So that was the last of Hugo's kids. And I had Bate moved out and into a different household, but we didn't need to do that because we'll bring him back here because he'll eventually be inheriting the lordship. And there's plenty of room in this house for all 4 of them and 4 kids. So there's that. Here we go. Let's just get them going. You guys are all set. And we will then woohoo. Try for a baby. Let's get pregnant. There we go. Okay, let's just make sure she's pregnant before we leave. And she is. Excellent. So now we are going to go over to Genevieve Harlow's place, and she is going to be with her new husband, Arnold Payne. He is a rich man, as you know, she is related to the Lord of this area. So, um, you know, it's important that she has a fancy husband. I also do not know what's going on with my Sims bodies. The slider says that that's almost halfway between like skinny and heavy. Like that's not what that looks like at all. I don't know what's going on with their bodies, but these sliders are weird. Anyway, so let's just get her in some pink outfits because she is going to be in a household that's color is pink now. So she's all set there. And we're just going to rename the household, and then we will get into there and be able to get them pregnant as well. So let's just do all of that. And then we'll just update this because I'm always getting confused because the last name's changing. But anyway, I'm going to put them right here, and we'll put that like that. Okay. So everything is all updated right about now. Cool. Now let's get you guys going. I would like you to also become pregnant. Please and thank you. Has to be girlfriend. And here we go. Try for a baby. All right, are you pregnant? Yes, excellent. Okay, now I'll do the portraits off camera, and then I'll skip to us killing Margaret. So let's just also, I debated moving out Eric because he's a teen, but I think we'll keep him in there for right now because I don't have anyone, like, I don't have a story for him to move out about. He's still figuring himself out. So here we go. Let's summon Margaret, and then we will kill her. Goodbye, Margaret. I loved you. You were one of my favorites, Margaret. You deserved so much better. Okay. Here we go. She's gone forever. Goodbye, Margaret. Oh, there's a newlywed couple who just had their portrait drawn, having to watch. Oh, gosh. Okay, so that's that on Margaret. Now we will head back, and we have a few toddlers aging up. One of them did pass away, Agatha, and actually her last name is not Bennett, and I got really confused there for a second. It's actually, she's in the Trimble family, so I messed up her last name because I obviously can't even keep this spreadsheet straight. So there's that. And we're all updated on everything else. Yeah, I'm really trying hard to figure out whose kid this is. But there she is, Agatha in the Triboli family. So she died, and the other toddlers survived, including our very own Nicolette, who will be becoming a toddler today, which actually is good because then we won't have two babies at the same time. So we are headed out to that. Let's just kill your baby. Sorry. And then we'll head home. So we are going to now be back on the farm. I have to think about what we're going to do about our whole affair thing. Honestly, I'm thinking I will wait until the baby is born, and maybe we'll think about what, you know, I really do think we'll have to wait until toddlerhood, because then maybe Hector would be like, wait a second, that baby looks a lot like my brother. But they're stepbrothers. That's why it would make more sense. Like if they were biological brothers, it probably would be impossible to tell that it wasn't his child. Anyway, we are going to put Nicolette in a cute little outfit for all of her outfits, and we'll take her little picture, and she's adorable. A cute little haircut. She's independent. It's a good traits for her. We won't have to potty train her. So there we go, and she is all set. Yay. Okay. Now we'll add her to the tree. All girls. I mean, I have no problems with making our heir a girl, but um, you know, you're not really supposed to. But I don't want to go over to the next brother. Like, these are royal family rules. We'll follow the eldest daughter if there's no boys. But we can still have a boy. It's not too late. We do have 8 Sims in our household, though. Maybe if he survives his young adulthood role, we'll move out Eric, and we will then be able to have another baby. Dorothea just is living so long, and we had so many siblings. Maybe we should try to not have as many kids. Is that bad? But I feel like they die so easily. I have to have a lot of kids. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to clean up our llama. We're going to do the chores. Unfortunately, we got back a little too late to do the plants. If you are not in the household at 6 a.m., it doesn't work. Anyway, Dorothea wants to volunteer with her family, so I'm going to have her take the 2 eldest kids, and then maybe Nicole and Joan will have some alone time. Very sweet. So here we are, and they're going to have a little woohoo, even though they can't get pregnant right now, but still, they're working on their marriage. They're working on it, even though she has no idea that another woman is about to have his baby. It's fine. It's so bad. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's check in. Yeah, let's Oh, Hector's here. Oh my gosh, I feel so guilty. Like Hector keeps coming to talk to his brother and confide in him about stuff, and he's like, "Sorry, bro, it's me. I'm the one you should be worried about." Oh, what a horrible, horrible thing. Okay. So also, Joan has neighborhood confidant aspirations, so I'm hoping that we can like ask him to pursue his dream job or something, but unfortunately we can't. And I couldn't figure out where the ask about career thing went, but it's actually in likes and dislikes now, which is kind of weird, but whatever. So our baby's crying. Let's take care of that. And we're good. I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry. Don't look at me. Oh gosh. Yep. Oh man. I'm trying really hard not to think about it. Anyway, so we are going to just chat with them and then we'll skip ahead. Okay, so the baby is being born. It's a girl, and we're going to name her Juliana. Very nice name, Juliana, our affair baby. There she goes. Do, do, do. Not pregnant. Do, do, do. Juliana. Yeah, okay. Here we go. And it's twins. It's a boy. He survived. Oh my gosh. Is our heir going to be an affair baby? You guys, what should we do? Oh my gosh. He's technically our oldest son. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Um, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's move on to the next day. Let's roll for Henry, who survived. Oh my gosh, you guys. What should we do? Henry is, oh my gosh, okay, I'm going with the 8. I usually do the click after load, but I'm not doing 12. um, that was Nicole's roll. He died. Oh no! Our only son is our affair baby. Our only son is our affair baby. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? Do we have to switch households now? No, I don't want. We have to stay on the farm. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. You can kill him. I'm letting her kill him. That's oh no. Okay. Okay, opinion time. Do we have our eldest daughter be our heir, or do we have our affair baby male son be our heir? Oh my gosh. Are there rules about this in the thing? There must be rules about this. There has to be. So the rules say eldest male, if there's no male, go to eldest daughter's husband. But it also says that illegitimate children cannot inherit. I don't know what to do. It says no on illegitimate children, but it also says no on girls initially. I don't know. Okay, we're not going to follow the rules. We're going to think about it. We're going to get some opinions, and we're going to figure out whether we should use our eldest daughter or use our affair son. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't know what to do. That's going to be a later us problem. Right now, we're going to live our lives normally. We're going to pretend like we don't know about the affair baby. That's all. We're going to pretend that we don't know in this house. I mean, nobody in this household actually does know, so that's fair. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Let's drop off his urn at the graveyard. Oh no. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay. We're going to think about it. We're not going to feel pressured to make a decision right now. That's all. We'll think about it, and you guys can give me your opinion. I won't be deciding right away, so even if I film ahead a little bit, that's okay. We won't be deciding until maybe the baby's a toddler, maybe a child. We'll see. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, go cry. Cry, because this is a really hard situation for me to figure out. And that's where we're going to wrap it up. So we're just going to quickly do the rest of our rolls. I mean, the triplets all survive to become teenagers, and they all roll to marry, and they all roll to have some children. So anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not freaking out. Everything's okay. I'll catch you in the next one.